And what's up, guys? My name is Joe, and in today's video I really want to talk about the Apple event, because next week on Tuesday, September the 15th, we are going to have our new our announcement of the new iPhone 12, 12 Max, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max. And I'm really excited about these products. And there are some more products that are coming and that will be coming. I want to go through on what you can expect from next week's event that is going to be happening on Tuesday at 10 a.m. So, there have been lots and lots of rumors on what to expect from Apple in this event, what they're going to introduce, how they're going to actually put together the whole event, and how many events they are going to have this year. And so far, we have seen indications that there will be multiple events coming this fall, but analysts and rumors have been wrong yet again. And we've gotten ourselves into a place where Apple has generally had their events in the beginning of September. This is still the beginning of September, or middle of September, actually exactly the middle of September. So it's going to be on the 15th instead of the 8th. It should have been today, but it's got delayed 1 week, and boy, can we be happy, because I thought there's going to be a lot more of a wait for. Now, in this event, usually what happens is they introduce iPhones. Sometimes they introduce Apple Watches. This year, I think this is going to be a pre-recorded event, just like WWDC. They're going to have a fantastic video, just like before. And we're going to see the introduction of a new iPad Air 4, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Max, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max. We're going to see a new Apple Watch Series 6. We are going to see, hopefully, AirPods Studio. And we are going to see the new MacBook with the Apple Silicon ARM chipsets inside. It's going to be really interesting. Now, considering that there might not be any more events this year, maybe they will show us a sneak peek on what's to come, what's yet to come in their Mac lineup. Hopefully, we will see the updated, the refreshed iMac and some other Mac models. So let's go one by one and see what we can expect. First, iPad Air 4. I've not really talked about this product on this channel. The iPad Air 4 will be a hybrid of the iPad and the iPad Pro. Generally, it will look like an iPad Pro, but the screen resolution or the screen refresh rate won't be as quick or as fast as the iPad Pro, so it's not going to be 120 hertz. Now, on the outside, it's going to have the iPad Pro design, so the nice flat edges, the boxy design that we're used to from the iPad Pro, but it's not going to have such a strong processor. We have the iPad Pro 2020 for that, so it's going to be in between iPad Pro, iPad Air, iPad. And I think this is what we're going to see with a lot of products with Apple. They're going to have a budget entry, and budget, I do that in air quotes, obviously, an entry model, which is iPhone, which is iPad, etc. Then they're going to have the Air models, which is an in-between, just like we're going to have a MacBook, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. And then we're going to have the Pro models, which is the ultimate, the top of the top, and the best of everything. Now, iPad Air 4, it's a long time coming. iPads need a refresh. This is going to be the perfect iPad for those who want a little bit more than the iPad with the first generation Pencil, but a little bit less than the $1,000 iPad Pro. The big news is the iPhones that are going to come, and I have two of the models over here. This is the iPhone 12, and this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, as you can see from the sizes over here. One is really, really small. The other one is huge. Huge. 2 cameras, 3 cameras, and this one's going to have a LiDAR sensor. Obviously, these are dummies. These are not real phones. These were created because my channel sponsor is Pitaka. And if you're looking for iPhone cases and you're going to buy the new iPhone 12, then these cases are amazing. You can check them down below. There's a link in my video description. If you're considering on buying something for your iPhone, then please be sure to go with Pitaka because they're freaking fantastic. As you can see, this is the 12 Pro. Anyway, really cool aramid fiber materials, but this doesn't really matter. So iPhone 12 and 12 Pro. The 12 is the smallest version. This is the 5.4-inch version that's going to come out, and sadly, this is not going to be available in the beginning. The iPad Pro Max, which is the largest design, the 6.5-inch display, sadly, this is not going to be available in the beginning. We're going to have an iPhone 12 Max and an iPhone 12 Pro, which is exactly the same size as the 11 Pro. And that's going to be available not this week, but pre-ordering this Friday or next Friday, and it's going to be available the week after. How long we're going to have to wait for this phone, I'm not really sure. I'm really hyped up about the small iPhone 12. I think this is going to be one of the most successful phones, the most successful phones in history. I guarantee that. Well, I'm not going to guarantee it, but I think it's a safe bet to say so. So these are the 4 iPhone models that we're gonna. But what else is coming? So Apple Watch 6. I have the Apple Watch 4 on my hand over here. I still love it, still rocking it. It's a fantastic device. The Series 5 came out that had the always-on display, which was a very minor upgrade. And this year we're going to see a very minor upgrade to the Series 5 if we see an Apple Watch at all. There are so many products they have to go through. Maybe they're going to skip a year with the Apple Watch. I'm not going to be surprised if they don't mention anything about it or they introduce it via press release on their website. It's going to be interesting. The new thing is the blood oxygen inside the Series 6. We'll see. Then, the AirPods Studio is a long time coming. The AirPods Studio is the over-ear headphones for basically they're Beats headphones rebranded and a little bit better is what Apple's going for, and they're gonna slowly kill or stop producing Beats headphones. I presume that was the whole reason of the acquisition. What else? What else would they do it for? In the question section, is a charger available on the 12 series in the box? Very good question, Ratul. Now, there have been a lot of rumors. Will there be a charger? Won't there be a charger? I believe Apple is going to include a charger. But if they want to spin this right, if they want to do it correctly, I think what they do is when you order the phone or when you buy the phone, you have the option to buy it for, let's say, and now as I'm saying this, I just had a spark in my brain. So there were rumors that this year the iPhone 12 Pro will cost $1,050. What if that $50, and I know it's a lot of money for a charger, but what if that $50 is the price of the charger? And you can say, okay, if I don't want the charger, I pay $1,000. So I just tick the box. I don't need a charger. $50 less. But if you want the charger, it's going to be included, but they're going to raise the price of the phone. I think that's something that they can pull off. I mean, Apple being Apple can pull off these kind of stunts. It would be an argument whether, like, everybody would notice that they have increased the price and it's basically the charger that is more. Not really, but since we're going to have 5G capabilities, 120 hertz displays, there's a high percentage chance that we will have these inside these phones. But I think this would be a great PR stunt, keeping the environment clean. You can keep the environment clean if you choose not to buy the charger with the phone. You will have your iPhone $50 cheaper. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section on what you guys think about this. Anyway, Honey Detected, is this product makes you the most excited so far? Do you want to wait for it or just another iPhone stuff? This is one of the most anticipated iPhones since iPhone 10 for me. iPhone 10 I was really looking forward for. I always like when there's a new design. And I've always had iPhone 10, then the 10s, and now the 11 Pro. But this year, I'm really thinking of the 12. And the reason being, this over here, yeah, there you go. This over here is an iPhone 5S. And look, I'm just going to show it like this, guys. Look at the size difference. It's almost the same. You know how comfortable this feels in my hand, and it's a full screen display. I'm freaking excited about this phone. I think it's going to be one of the best phones they've ever made. So yes, I'm really, really excited about this. When can you pre-order them and when can you get it? So if we have the event on the 15th, and I'm just going to open up a calendar over here so I can be very precise with the dates. We have the Apple event on the 15th. Then you should have pre-order date on the 18th, and it should be shipping on the 25th of September. And I think I'm pretty sure this I would say for sure in the US. But the news is that the smallest and the largest version of the phone is not going to be available for a couple of weeks. So we're going to be able to get our hands on the 12 Pro and 12 Max, but not these devices. When they will be available, when can you pre-order them? I have no idea. We've seen this before with the iPhone 10. They introduced it to us in September or beginning of September, and they shipped on November the 3rd. And I even have a live video that I made in 2017 here on the channel. You can check that out if you want. So, where were we? Yes, we were with the AirPods Studio that we can expect to be coming. Alongside will be probably AirTags that Apple has multiple times leaked for us. AirTags are basically tiles. So, guys, I have everything here behind me. This is the perfect thing. So, this over here, if I can get the light right, this is a tile. Now, this connects to your iPhone via Bluetooth. And if and your phone are out of range from each other, then you get a notification on your phone, and this starts beeping. Apple is making their own tile-like tags. They're going to call it AirTag, and it's going to be available from this year, probably. We've seen it in their marketing video for Find My application. It was hidden in the text. So it's, it's this. All right. Other than AirTags, this is not an AirTag, this is a tile. Other than AirTags, we will know when the MacBook 12-inch will be available. Because I think they were going to introduce this now on the 15th. And I'm presuming we're not going to have any more events this year. And they're going to cram everything into this one 2-hour event. It's not going to be an event. It's going to be an online video, just like in WWDC. Freaking good production quality. So it's going to be fantastic. But I don't know if they're going to have time for everything. I really hope they give us a sneak peek of the new iMac, the new redesigned iMac that will have almost the same style as the iPad Pro. And we're going to see these devices come with custom-built Apple Silicon ARM inside. And it's going to blow everyone's mind. It's going to be crazy good, super fast, and Intel, bye-bye Intel, bye-bye Intel. Now, obviously, this transition is going to take 2 years. And during that, we're going to see every product being upgraded to the newest and greatest Apple Silicons. But this time, we're going to be introduced to the 12-inch MacBook Pro, or 12-inch MacBook. We've seen that they discontinued it, and they're going to bring it back. And it's going to have a 15, 20-hour battery life. How about that? 15, 20 hours. I remember I had the MacBook Air in 2013, and when that was new, brand new, I could get 12 hours out of that machine, and I was like, wow, this is surreal. Basically, a 15, 20-hour battery life is a 2-day battery life. So, yeah. So this is what you should expect with Apple's event on September the 15th. And I'm super excited for it. And that's it. All right. I'm especially interested about the Xiaomis. They look so different and clean. What do you think about them? I think Xiaomi's a great brand. I don't pay much attention to it, so I don't know the details of the phones. There are some YouTubers who are talking about iPhones, and the 12-inch MacBook won't be presented on the 15th of September. There is a chance for that, obviously. I think it will be, though. I think it will be. Even if they cannot deliver the phones in September to us, they will show it. I'm looking at Apple stock right now, and it's dropping. Today it dropped 8.14%. Apple needs something for the stock to go up. They need to show us the devices. They need to tell us that it's going to have 120 hertz. It's going to have 5G. It's going to have everything that we're looking for. Apple needs to do this. That's my opinion. How much will the new Mac devices cost? iPhones and the Mac. Good question. I see two options. One, super expensive, $14.99, $13.99, or we get a sub-$1,000 MacBook 12-inch with Apple Silicon, and that's going to be the entry MacBook for everybody. $899, $799. Could be feasible? Don't think so. Maybe around $999, what the MacBook Air used to be back in the day. Maybe that's the perfect price. And then you have the student discount. All right, guys. So this is what you should expect from the iPhone 12 event that's happening on September the 15th. I will be live streaming the event here on YouTube without the video stream, and on Twitch with the video stream. So if you guys are interested, be sure to subscribe, click the little bell, go check out my Twitch page, which is twitch.tv/Joe Ritter. Thank you very much for watching, and until my next video, stay safe and hang loose.